Painting a panel door using Resene Lustracryl or enamel Waterborne enamels. Lightly sand using 220 grit zinc stearate sandpaper. If repainting, ensure flaking paint is sanded smooth. If unpainted, prime with Resene Quick Dry Primer or Resene Enamel Undercoat. If repainting, spot prime bare timber. Fill any nail holes and cracks with a suitable filler. Sand smooth filled areas and spot prime. Ensure surface is clean and dust free. Use a good quality brush. We recommend the use of a Paint Aids Legend brush. If warm and dry, add hot weather additive to improve the brushability of the paint. After removing the lid from the paint, stir thoroughly with a flat-bladed stirrer. Carefully decant 1/2 to 3/4 of a litre of the paint into a paint pot. Note how the painter wipes the edge to remove the excess paint and places the lid back onto the can. Add hot weather additive to the decanted paint. We're using 3 caps full and there is approximately 3/4 of a litre of paint in the can. We recommend its addition on all but the coldest days. Stir thoroughly. When painting a door, particularly a panel door as shown, it is important to plan your approach. Wedge the door and use a drop sheet to protect the flooring. Load the brush with paint. The painter is using a 50mm Legend brush, ideal for use with Resene Waterborne enamels. Note how he holds the brush. This gives him greater control and is less tiring. Begin by painting the door jamb, working from the top to the base of the door. Using a clean cloth, wipe excess paint from the edges. This helps achieve a professional finish. Now paint the internal panels, beginning with the rebated edges. Work from the top to the bottom, removing excess paint from the edges. Note how the painter lays the paint off as he progresses and manipulates the angle of the brush to ensure all areas are covered with minimal brush marks. Now paint the internal panel. Again, lay the paint off carefully to minimise brush marks. Once the 4 panels are complete, paint the inside sections of the door, using the joins as logical start and finish points. Now complete the outside sections of the door, starting at the base closest to the door hinges, and work around the door. We've chosen not to paint the door hinges. If this were not the case, they should be completed last with the door almost closed. The top and bottom of exterior doors should be painted to prevent moisture ingress. Carefully paint around the door handle. Here, the painter is using a small cutting-in brush. Alternatively, the door hardware could be masked or removed. Once complete, allow 2 to 4 hours to dry and apply a second coat. The addition of hot weather additive using the recommended brush and the techniques shown here will ensure you achieve a professional finish. The availability of Resene Lustracryl and Enamacryl waterborne enamels has fundamentally changed the way we paint, particularly for doors and joinery. Many have commented that it's a satisfying experience and not as difficult as expected. The results will be impressive and significantly improve the look of your home. Good luck.